all the goddamn time. Yeah, because last night we were supposed to play or whatever. He said, yeah, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Then he came back 2 hours later and started chatting and then leave right away.
At like midnight or something like that.
Yeah, like midnight on some shit.
Don't do that.
Patrick. Queen.
Through 5 games, it's been a series to remember so far. And we should be in for
yo, like, what the heck?
Will it end tonight? It's Game 6 of this year's Fall
Getting
Classic
smacked and red.
between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready.
I could have just played Ray Allen.
Yeah, and it's been a tight series so far. And I don't think any of us thought that we'd be done in 4 or 5 games. But now it's backs against the wall time. This series has shifted.
Patrick!
Now these guys need to win
Patrick!
at home to win it. And at the very least, they're going to have a raucous crowd behind them to help them try and get it done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Ooh, like that.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their
that's coming back.
set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And what's his name?
Xander Bogaerts
Isaiah?
gets his first opportunity now.
I don't know.
To get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Yeah.
I guess his mother came to, I don't know the whole thing because it's just a snippet, but it looks like they were together and his mom was there and I guess his mom gave her like $20.
For what?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a...
honestly, though, like, I think she tried
leading off the inning, Jay Whitaker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, that's wild.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after.
We can't watch it together? I said we can't watch it together? Damn.
On the ground out to
Talking about chopped liver?
There's Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mookie Betts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
He caught that!
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is Whitaker is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1
Let's go!
here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Toe touch!
Settling in now, Jay Whitaker.
Yo, why are they doing that?
Victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again.
Metcalf would do it for us. Good catch.
Against a guy like this.
And
you earned that one.
Sinker is over for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you could see his mind.
Jay
Bucket
will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Man, what time? Right now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Come on, that shit
He
pick.
starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up?
You got your takeover for?
Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Trying to strike him out for the second time. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That should have been a bounce back.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And with 2 strikes, this is the risk that you run trying to get a guy to fish for something. No doubt that was the idea, but it's going to wind up costing him.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
A really good at-bat here as we watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
Mark Reynolds steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And a runner back.
Why not?
Baby, you know, take a look at it. Look at that. Ooh. Here it.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kids.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches.
Dallas is beating Jaguars 24-22.
I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Hey, have a look at that up there, huh?
Keep him in.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Oh!
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he...
That went through like 3 people's hands.
Mookie Betts will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Boy, late. Ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
Oh, they left us a second?
3-run home run down
They
the
should
line.
never did that.
Jay Whitaker stands in looking.
They should never did that last play that they did.
They've got in front of them.
Oh, you got it, Matt. This is
That made Lamar mad.
just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hopefully these guys can come through big.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
Ready with the 1-0
GGs.
pitch. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or 2, they could really make this interesting.
Mark Reynolds will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very
Babe, I guess we should have kept them boxes after all.
You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now action in the bullpen
Yeah,
as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Don't forget to get your stuff off your desk.
Right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
To get that stuff that's on your desk.
Hard hit towards center.
Make the turn, find
That's
the ball.
in there.
Make
Base
the
hit.
turn.
1 run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Blake Swihart comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout.
Oh, we got Mahomes next week.
You know he wants to make up for that one right here.
I said we got Mahomes next week.
Drive him in right here. You go. Don't be afraid. Let it
That
fly.
boy
One
almost
time.
had 2
Here
TDs.
comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for
What is he frustrated for? This shit, you just got here. Don't do that.
Getting away from you, so you gotta suck it up.
You might not even get the ball next game talking like
A
that.
slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get
Know
the
your
better of
role.
him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher.
Let that be a lesson of youth in here. Know your role.
3-0 now.
Got a vet coming in. What? Oh no.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Junichi Tozawa.
Yeah, he definitely getting that
the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out.
For the Red Sox, number 36, Junichi Tozawa.
One
Chris
time. Here
Young
we go.
will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases
Come on,
loaded
baby,
and
one time, here we
nobody
go.
out. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Good. No one better up there. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cal Clifton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in here, though, it's just keep it simple.
Here we go.
Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, so if you don't see me on loose play today, just be prepared to do the offseason tonight.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rasmus. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an
hear me?
RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
These guys just keep chipping away. Run scores here on the sac fly, and don't look now, but they're making their way back into this ball game.
Ryan Brett will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 31, Ryan Brett.
Come on, right here. One
Carlo
time. Here we
Nieto
go.
steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Come on,
Yeah,
sitting
this
on
is a
something
huge
here.
moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Going up there. What's up?
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
All right,
Hard
you're
hit
here,
ball
you're
to
here,
second.
come on,
Pedroia has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5
What's their record?
Home half
4-0?
of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 9 and
4-1?
the Phillies 7.
Woo!
Frank Mercado is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Cameron Rupp is into the ball game.
Yo, Jalen Hurts played for Green Bay, by the way.
Now catching,
Third string.
number 29.
I don't know. He ain't good off that team.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, how about that
Last.
last half? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Swung on and missed. It's
Didn't you already
0-1.
try that?
Well, you know, you hear it all the
Trade
time
him to
because
Green
it's
Bay, and
true.
then somebody else got
First
there, and
pitch
he,
strikes are
then
so
another guy
important.
got there.
It
I don't
really
know how that
changes the
happened.
complexion of the at-bat. Not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well. Especially
He
when
made
you've
to the
got a
playoffs
good
this
hitter
day,
up there.
I think.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That was a long time, long
Way
time ago.
outside. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
The Chiefs stream is it?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect to see them lose.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pablo Sandoval comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little bouncer.
Dang.
It's foul.
Eagles is 0-5.
Carson Wentz.
From the windup, the 1-1
Think they're gonna
pitch.
get a quarterback in the draft?
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I'm about to be a deal and trade him over there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He ain't gonna take his spot.
That's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so missed opportunity there. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out
Good
as
tackle,
well.
boy.
So making back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Yo.
Luis
Good
Carrasco
tackle.
stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but
Get that up, Mahomes.
2-0 now.
You my homeboy. Oh my. Oh my.
And it's 3-0. Figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Yo, what in the world?
Strike 1.
How the hell did that
Pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit.
Yo, get it up, Mo.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Oh, that's why he got it.
And after going
Nigga, shame he playing the whole game.
It looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3.
Get that up,
After the base
Mahomes.
hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base run.
This spin though. Whew.
Yusne Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Got the wheels in there. What up?
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
And this dude,
baseball, baby. Y'all know what it is. World City.
That's in there, and he's deep in
Anderson with the block.
Well, no taking him out. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Trying to get this chip, man. This man ain't trying to go away. He's trying to force a game 7.
Dang.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Score 7 to 9, bottom of it, or top of 8.
Sheesh.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Who up next? Who up to the plate, man?
Red Sox lead 1. They still lead it by 2. It's 9 to 7.
What's the order?
Blippy.
Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set
snaps.
for the final innings of this one.
That's on me.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Cesar Hernandez will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrel.
This just isn't any.
Another fumble.
In the game, so good luck.
My defense is stepping up.
Strike 1.
You said your defense stepping up? Nah, not really.
Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swinging a shot back.
Base hit!
This will make its way into center field for a base hit. And the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop.
Set it off in this motherfucker.
That was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate.
Let's go.
There's new life in that dugout.
Darnell Sweeney comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second
Man
any
on
way you
base,
can.
back and
So
home,
we're going to
that's
see
how
how
they
they
game.
decide to play it right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say.
Well, he look like Mahomes? No, he ain't fumbling. Didn't Mahomes just get that check?
Runner on first. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm talking about RML. I ain't talking about real life, bro. Oh, flag.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
First and goal, baby.
2-1. Here it is.
Mayor, be careful.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Smack the homer, man.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
Another Russian TD, boy.
Set to deal on 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2.
He said he coming for the record, he said.
That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Yo, Vaughn win it this year, you know we'll be moving, right?
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And obviously, any time you can
gonna be the
strike this
BK
guy out,
readings.
take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Standing in now, Michael Franco.
Dang.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's probably lucky.
Got him. Mahomie.
And he struck him
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Second
they
time
sweet.
Now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Seemed to have affected him one hit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Jay Whitaker makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Dumbass routine is.
Your turn, driving in right now.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984
Scorpion
on their
John.
feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I gotta be clutch inside the game now. Everybody want to strike out and be dumb.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox come home and gotten the victory they needed. It'll set up Game 7 tomorrow for all the marbles as this one is over.
Just some more great work here by Kimbrough as he comes out of the bullpen to fire a scoreless 9th inning and pick up the save. And his stuff is nasty.
7-9. Politics as usual. Wow.
Game 7, man. What happened in that first inning, bro?
Come on, Kareem.
The hell you give up 4 or 3 points in the first inning? Like, you're a bum, Nola. You the reason we lost this game. We put up 7 points. That should have been enough to win the championship. Like, what the fuck?
That's some crazy stuff right there.
I know, right?
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you
watch
want
the
to
whole
make sure
game,
you
and I
bring
don't
the
want
A
to.
game. This
Oh!
man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And man,
Yo, if you want to win.
right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their
How bad
performance
you want
suffers,
it?
but he was
stay
obviously
and
not
watch
rattled
that
out
shit.
there, and he came through in a big way.
Should be taking too long. Then when I unskip it, niggas is smacking homers.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the ShowNation.com. The Red Sox win it 9-7.
What the?
Good night from Fenway.
Tackle him. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
We got taken in 7,
the final
man.
line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
You gotta win it in 7, man.
Let's go! What are you doing? Oh my goodness!
7 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
Keep him out. Keep him out.
David Price again.
Ma?
Alright, come on, Adam Morgan. We gotta win this, baby. Fuck.
Way to keep him out. Hey, let's get one more up there.
For the final time here in this calendar year, we have baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, I think it's really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of tight games, a very evenly played series. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship, and this is what it's all about. Pull up a seat, grab some popcorn, but hang on for the ride.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Whew.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's picked up 6 RBIs already in this series alone, so clearly he's had a big impact in seeing.
Let's go. Good block.
Well. I wouldn't be surprised to see them pitch around him a little more in this one.
Eduardo Rodriguez will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. Jay Whitaker will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Oh, man. Keep going.
This is where you really have to start to lean on your stars. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Almost any center fielder will tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lined straight out. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back, charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Blake Swihart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
All right, come on now.
Good sack.
Beating up on Mahomes. I'm done.
1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a
Hey, y'all gonna leave him open.
Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about his fight.
Sure, let me get on my order voice.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a
As
bad
what?
idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
It's for $19.99.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run.
We are 4-0 in Game 7 of the World Series.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle.
Oh my
It
goodness.
absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
Oh, this one holds before halftime. Uh-oh. Now watch this.
Here's Chris Young.
And for the
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
Hot.
strike.
Make sure they're hot too.
Now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
I just want it's just like a large piece instead, which is fine.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, so maybe hot wings.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
An order of French fries.
I hope Mahomes get the ball back inside the head.
That'll be all. And then this is our first time ordering
Nope.
French fries. Are you supposed to get it?
What the fuck you
he didn't get in the top. How the fuck he didn't score?
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
That's not what that man right there wants.
How you fumble the coupon?
To have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
1-0 pitch on the way. And
Copy.
it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Burrow.
Line calls, you got to be swinging.
And lays off upstairs, but it's
I'm about to
ruled a
just-
strike, and he can't
huh?
believe it. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Yeah, because everybody's like weird.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, I wish we had like a little storage locker or something for that type of shit. Yeah,
Off-speed pitch
instead of just bringing them to the
takes it
house.
for a ball.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Mahomes, he might not even get the rock. We about to run this John, run the clock out.
Bats on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Woo-wee!
So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the... Jay Whitaker stands in for the second time.
No!
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first
Oh!
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh,
Up in the zone.
nigga, Lamar gotta stop throwing these 1 picks a game shit. Like, let's pass the ball. That's a bad pass. That's on point.
Put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box, Luis Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dang, Hunt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all
Let's
the time
go!
because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Sweeney scoops it up, throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 15.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Stay up.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say,
Stay up.
pitchers have the right to work inside.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
2 strikes.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Going down after 30 pitches.
Let's go. Another
Rounded
one.
down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Franco.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0.
Oh, good pass, Lamar.
Yo. Whew.
Blake Swihart is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You pressure on him.
25 to an hour.
And here it is.
Oh, all right, yep.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important
I'm going to go right after this game.
And you know, they need to get him 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Wait, even know?
Here we go.
And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Third.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
That's a sign of a guy who's really learning how to pitch. I mean, look at this location on 1 and 2. No need to try and blow him away with a high fastball. This is right on the outside corner at the knees. No chance to get that one.
Here's Chris Young. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
On fourth down, that was stupid.
That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
There we go. There go a hit.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle.
Let's go! Give me that.
Field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, and a 1-out single here gets him a base runner in the 4th. As you can check out his line so far, you'd like for him to give you at least another inning or so, but with numbers like that, he might be on pretty thin ice already.
Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2.
And this is how he's just going to mess with your mind up there. You wind up taking the pitches that are in the strike zone, and then you chase after the ones that are nowhere close. You know what? That is good pitching.
Dang, heat that they was bringing. Dang.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away.
Oh!
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, and as you guys well know, mistakes tend to get magnified here in the postseason, so we'll have to see if this 390 feet winds up leading to a run.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Metcalf. What'd you say?
Here he comes on a
Metcalf.
ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, we whooping Mahomes. Mahu? What's his new name? I don't know. I'm about to check. He definitely just he just got like 4 years or something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He got a
now.
baby contract.
There's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch. especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And a changeup.
And it shows, I mean, he ain't playing like that guy.
Well, when you have a guy 2-2, you can throw something out of the zone trying to get him to chase, but when it's that far below the strike zone, it becomes a lot easier to lay off.
Just
oh, you might be in real life.
Be right there. I like him over there. I like Baker.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Oh, Denver.
Straight away right. Castillo's after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, and even though this bounces
He got ran out of.
any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for
Baker got ran out of Cleveland.
Was going to score anyway without a problem.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Stepping in now, Darnell Sweeney as the first team is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
In time to first, and there are two away. Greg Winter is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
One time, here we go.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Dang.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and
2-minute warning.
It's a 2-minute warning.
Jay Whitaker will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A little bouncer.
Over the middle. Got his first touchdown. How you gotta go and be greedy, Mahomes?
And 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Mommy! Mommy. I hope these wings are good, babe.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 7th and final game. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 out, nobody on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jay Whitaker will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's funny.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Real funny.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And he is down on strikes again.
Y'all got one more in y'all, huh?
That's the third strike.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be...
Let's see what that's about.
This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Look at the manager. They old as shit.
Let's play big bank, take little bank. You were looking at a shark in a fish tank. Woo! Ah! 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Oh. Gotta play better tomorrow. I'm about to leave right now.
So that'll just
I'm about to leave right now. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Why didn't you say something?
I'm Matt Vaskersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget
What
to check
counter?
out theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 8-2. Good night.
Oh, I sure did, didn't I? I forgot I bought us breakfast. I don't care about your morale going down. You just a rental, cold world. Yo, I'll be back, bro.
Yep.
Going to get this food. I'll be back.
Huh?
What's the reader right from right there?
Name 5 of your favorite sweet treats.
Next one. This one right now is a dog. I can't read this one. Here you go.
Ủa, sao con khoai là miệng bò?
Hả?
Sao con khoai là miệng bò? Chase your own tail.
This one is a monkey.